and tell us what it is.
I've got this here new magazine. It's all about something called Christmas. It's got some celebrating ideas I've got a hankering to try.
Christmas? What kind of newfangled notion do you have there, Ma?
Well, I've been spending all day making us some of what's called Christmas bacon. Here, Cooter, you bring this to your pa.
Ma, that sure don't look or smell like any bacon I'd ever seen.
No, Pa, this ain't real bacon. It's what's called gingerbread men.
Oh no, Ma. I don't reckon I'm aiming to become one of them cannibals. I ain't to eating me any men, ginger or no. What other crazy ideas are in that Christmas magazine of yours?
Pa, it says we ought to be singing us some carols.
Singing carols? Carol? Hey you there, Carol! Wanna come in here and do some singing? I thought not. Ma, that magazine has the dad-blamest, most foolish notions. What else does it say?
It says we ought to be sending out some cards to all our folk and kin.
What a crazy notion. I just got me this here deck of cards, brand new. Now, why would I go about sending most of them away?
It also says we should be opening presents.
Ma, I am sitting right here in your presence, and I'm being just as open to this crazy idea as I can be. How much more open can I be in your presence?
Well, Pa, I don't know. But looky here where it says we ought to be decking our halls with holly.
Now, Ma, if Carol won't come in here and sing, I don't reckon that holly will commence to a building a deck in our hallway. Ordering other people's women folk about just don't seem like a wise way to go about celebrating a holiday, as I see it.
Here, Pa, try this. It's what this magazine calls a candy cane.
Ma, this cane wouldn't do me a lick of good. My back would be so sore bending over to use the fool thing. And look how poorly it's made. It's right pretty, no doubt, but Ma, I do believe you're trying to kill me.
Oh, and turkey!
Now, Ma, there's no use in throwing insulting names around. I'm right sorry if I hurt your feelings about the pretty little cane you gave me. Now, let's not you and I be sore at one another. You just come sit over here and read me another idea out of that magazine.
Well, there's a right pretty picture of what's called a Christmas tree.
Well, doggy, that tree is right pretty. I just can't figure out how they got that tree to grow out of such a wee little pot right down their shack like that.
Look there in the picture, Pa. Looks like they got their stockings hanging up to dry by the fire.
Now, Ma, I ain't fixing to take these stockings off my feet in the middle of winter. They're going to stay right here where they belong until it's time for my spring bath.
Pa, this magazine says that some people celebrate by heading off to church to worship God and thank Him for sending His Son to earth for us.
Now, Ma, that's the first sensible thing that fool magazine has said yet. Cooter, you put your whittling away. Ma, you grab your shawl. I'll grab my Bible, and we'll all head down to the church together. And forget all this Christmas nonsense.